Okay, welcome all. Today we are going to take a new chapter, that is muscles. What do you know about these muscles? Muscles are responsible for the movement of the body. These muscles are attached to the bone to the help of tendon. So with the help of tendon, these muscles are attached. So we can easily move here and there. So there are three types of muscle, that is cardiac muscle, smooth. There are three types of muscle, that is cardiac muscle, smooth muscle, and skeletal muscle. So we can study detailed. So what is meant by cardiac muscle? So it can be seen in our heart. Mainly this cardiac muscle is attached in the heart cells. So it is involuntary action and it is branched and it has striations, and it consists of one or two nuclei. So that is what cardiac muscle. Then last one is skeletal muscle. So it is an involuntary action. It shapes like a tubular and it has striations. And this main character is that it have many nucleus. So this can be that's what our hands and legs can be move easily. That is due to the skeletal muscle that have voluntary action. It has striations and it has many nuclei. Okay, so the next second one is smooth muscle. So this is also an involuntary action. So from the smooth muscle we can give an example is that we can see in our stomach, that is for example large intestine, small intestine, like that. So it is mainly seen in our stomach. So it is spindle shaped, and from the term itself we can say that it is smooth, and it is single nucleus. It have only a single nucleus. We can move to the video of this part. Welcome all. Today we are going to study a new topic on muscles. So we have studied in earlier classes in class 7 and all. So now we are going to learn a new chapter, that is muscles. So let's move to the topic. So muscles are responsible for the movement of the body, and these muscles are attached to the bone with the help of a tendon. So when we are moving and walking, the muscles are very responsible for our movement in our body, and it is attached with the help of a bone and with the tendon. Okay, then so these muscles are classified into three types, that are skeletal muscle, cardiac muscle, and smooth muscle. And the skeletal muscle we can see in our bones, in our hand part. Okay, and then cardiac muscle we can see that these muscles are attached in the heart position, and the smooth muscle we can see in our stomach. So we can move to the first part, that is skeletal muscle. So these skeletal muscles are attached to these bones, and they are voluntary muscles. So it shows a dark light bands like a striations. No, it's get fatigued. Sometimes it may get tired. That means if we are doing a long work, or if we are writing more many times with our hand, or even in our exam we were writing, we could some have tired, no. So these are responsible due to the skeletal muscle. So these are the voluntary muscles. Now next we move to the cardiac muscles. These cardiac muscles is involuntary muscles, so it shows a rhythmic activity, and these cardiac muscle does not fatigue, because when it fatigue it leads to a death, no. So this cardiac muscle is an involuntary muscle, that is and in that we can see nucleus, and it is mainly seen in our heart part, and that heart has been attached by myocardium, no. So these cardiac tissues are present in the cardiac muscle. And finally we can move to the next part, that is smooth muscle. These also are involuntary, and it is also does not fatigue. So in the smooth muscle we can see thick filament and thin filament. In that we can see dense bodies and nucleus. So these are the smooth muscle, and can be involuntary actions can be seen. So finally, by concluding, we can see that there are three types of muscle tissues, that is cardiac muscle tissue, skeletal muscle tissue, and smooth muscle tissue. This cardiac muscle can be in involuntary control, and we can give the example as heart. And for the skeletal muscle, it is also having a voluntary control. With that, we can be seen our skeletal bones. And finally, the smooth muscle tissues are also involuntary control. It could not been controlled because that is also inside our body, so for this example, we can take the stomach part, or large intestine or the small intestine part, and these all will shows the involuntary control. That means in our body itself, inside, we can see all these activities. Okay, that's all about these muscles, these types of muscles, that is skeletal and cardiac and smooth muscles. So we can move to the next part. Thank you.